What's good? What's good, everybody? Tonio Talk. So look, we have Jim Jones getting manhandled by Shannon Sharpe over the Nas topic, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, this is well deserved because we all know Jim Jones could never, bro. When I say never, never be on the same level as a Nas, bro, when it comes to lyrics and making music. Let's be real. We can go back to the Uchi Wally Wally. Man, you ain't got a song that was big enough than that song, and that wasn't even a single by Nas, bro. What's good, y'all? Tonio Talks. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Man. I've been upset all day. My motherfucking iPhone broke. I tried to go through another iPhone. This bitch broke. So I gotta go upgrade on the phone. But this not gonna stop this topic, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Jim Jones is tripping. So Shannon Sharpe had something to say about what Jim Jones felt about Nas and the Jim Jones conversation. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. This don't look good on you, Jim. I think you should stop doing interviews for at least 2 months. But let's check this video out. Like I said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Let's get into these topics. First one we got right here, man. Let's get it. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm kind of
Are you tired of your YouTube channel not getting the attention it deserves? Building a YouTube channel can be a very lucrative
but that's not the way they carry artists today. So there are platinum artists that have their nose up because they're big platinum artists, but that don't count in today's society. They don't carry it the same way. So what I've chosen to do was always chose to try to reinvent myself, but not to the point where I'm chasing, but there's a medium that I reach because I always want to teach these kids, but I always want to learn something also. So, you know, that and with reinventing yourself, you got to be willing to be disciplined to know what direction you want to go in when it comes to reinventing yourself. You know what I mean? One of the things I credit it do is the gym. The gym is one of the biggest attributes to me being able to sustain this long in the game. Sustainability is a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Jim, let me ask you this. And I see this a lot, especially in music. And I see this in television and entertainment, actresses. It's like, man, every record that he put out, it sounds the same. Okay, he does something different. Man, he don't sound like the old guy. He don't sound like he used to. Okay, an actor, actress, they try to do a different role than what we're used to see him. Man, I like when he did that. I don't like this new. So you want the guy to change. You want the individual to change and give you something different. And when they give you something different, you say they don't sound the same and you don't like it. So how does someone win? Now, the person that I have the utmost respect for and what she's been able to do is Beyonce. Beyonce is as big as you can get in one genre. And she says, you know what? I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do this. I mean, it takes some chutzpah. It takes some guts, Jim, to do that.
I mean, she like Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan left the NBA, he went to the NBL, the Major League, and MLB, the Major League.
Tried to play baseball. Yeah.
Like he had to have a lot of guts, you know what I mean? Like same with like Dion when he was playing football and playing baseball and being successful at the same time in both of them sports. I mean, and that takes a lot of heart. I haven't seen anybody else do that successfully the way that Beyonce has done it. So I tip my hat to the barriers that she continued to break inside of this music industry.
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy, what you think right now about the state of hip hop, where it is right now? How do you feel about it, especially with the young dudes, with the sound now? Obviously, I think when it comes to rap in general, hip hop in general, I think the sound changes every 10 years. How do you feel about this era of hip hop right now that we're in? Do you like it? Have you embraced it? What?
I mean, in my opinion, it doesn't matter because I had my time where we were dictating the sound of music. And we had a ball, and there were older people that was hating on the time that we had and things like that. I encourage these youngsters to be as creative as they can, as long as it's connecting with their crowd and the people are singing your shit and they going to your shows. Then who am I to say I don't like that music when they out here spanking shit? You know what I mean? You did like so. It's like you gotta stay true to yourself, but find your rhythm in the mix of what's going on. Else you're gonna be lost in the sauce, or you're gonna be looking like an old dude, or you're gonna be looking like a has-been, or you're gonna be. You understand? I'm not into that. My energy ain't for that. You heard? If I'm gonna be a contender in this game, I'm gonna play at the top of my ability to play. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna take no shortcuts or nothing. I'm in it. That means I gotta contend with the younger boys. I gotta contend with the older boys. So that means I gotta come through stepping. They only respect violence, and not to say violence, but you know what I mean. Like they gotta see that shit.
I can agree with them too, bro. That come from like YouTube and or anything you do. Like me, bro. Like I can't be in the mix of, oh, I gotta make sure I get these amount of views. Bro, I look at my situation like, hey, slow motion is better than no motion, bro. They gonna rock with me eventually. So I can agree with him on this note.
You dig?
Right,
While I'm in the game, I'm gonna show them that shit. Like people don't get it twisted. Like I'm a man of many different things. Like my rapper hat is one hat that I wear.
Right.
But if I'm rapping and I'm in it, I'm in it. What's up? I'm going against all odds and what I gotta do to maintain be a contender in this game and keep feeding my family and making the money that I make off this. You know what I mean? I think people get that twisted when they see me talking and popping my shit and shit like that. That's just one character that I gotta put out there for y'all to eat up. You know what I mean? But
matter of fact, hold on. I got.
Go ahead, Ocho.
I'm gonna let you go on. I saw some comments. I saw a clip about and you and Push. I'm not sure if you and Push got any type of beef or whatever. I just saw something about you talk about the Ace Trumpet. You didn't like the album. You didn't like the song. What he raps about is not believable.
I don't got no beef with nobody. You heard?
Right, okay. I'm just asking.
Half of it is my opinion. Half of it is me bending the algorithm. Half of it is feeding into people's simplicity because the social media is for that. You know what I mean?
Yes,
and like I said, I'm a rapper in this game. It comes with the territory. You got to be very competitive. It's a very competitive sport, and you better have some thick skin. I ain't say nothing. I want to hurt nobody or do nothing to nobody. Everything I've been talking about been strictly about the art of war when it comes to the music nowadays. Now, maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it would have been a different outcome of what I was, you know what I mean? What I was projecting, but I'm not on that. And I think a lot of that gets twisted in with the Jim Jones of today and things like that. I ain't got no problems with nobody. I ain't got no ops, no nothing. And it's parts of me that I've been working on every day. So sometimes I talk way too fast than I should. You heard? But it's part of the game. I don't care. You dig? I hate it or love it. I'm gonna turn it into a victory for me.
Yes, sir.
Check this out, Jim.
So I just wanted to go into the video pretty much. This where it starts right here.
It seems to me, since this past summer, past last summer, when Kendrick had that diss, it seems like now people are just like, hey, we saw the success that Kendrick had, got 5 Grammys, he hosted the halftime show at the Super Bowl, blah blah blah. We see a lot more dissing going on. Is that where we're headed now?
Shannon, where you been at? You don't remember Tupac? You seen the success that Tupac had?
Yeah, but look,
you see the success. What about Kumo? What about Kumo did LL Cool J?
Yes.
This is a competitive sport. The rap is built on that. So Kendrick and Drake having what they have was no surprise to the rap industry. I mean, people look at it as something, but this is what the art of rap is about. It's a very competitive sport, and you got to be ready to be on top of your game when it comes to that. So if you put something out, you got to be ready for the same energy to come back at you. That's what rap is about. Some people don't go down that lane. Some people go around that lane. Some people go right through it. I'm one of the people that go right through it. Win, lose, or draw. I keep the same face.
But hold on, Jim, bro, I'm not looking for you to come at me. I put you on, remember? I used to have you on I used to tour with me. You used to open up for me, bro. You remember that, right? When nobody was booking you, you remember that, Jim?
You heard this song? You heard this saying when idols become your rivals? That's what the rap game is about. Did Allen Iverson hesitate to shake Michael Jordan up when he got in the NBA?
Yeah,
no.
He crossed his ass up.
Okay, because he was on another team. That might not stop the love he had for Mike, but while we on this battlefield, My team got to win, and I'm willing to kill anybody that's in front of me for my team to win. And that was Allen Iverson's attitude. You got to understand what happens when you come into this game. Your idols become your rivals. There's no passes when we on the other team. We meet you at the party. We can laugh, pop champagne. But right now, while we on this field, while we on this court, I'm coming to scrape shit up.
We can't pop no more champagne. You got people laughing at me, and guess what? They playing in the football game. They playing in the basketball game, not like us. Oh, no, we can't pop no champagne after that, Jim. As a matter of fact, I'm going to close the club down. If he coming, I ain't coming.
I mean, but I just told you that's what it is. It's competitive sport now. And you got to it got different levels to it and things like that. But that's what this was built on. You heard? So it's sad that it got to go to such lengths when it comes to artists getting at each other when it comes to the music. But what you project is what you're gonna get. So just have that same energy you put out there, because somebody coming right back at you with that same energy sooner or later.
But let me ask you one more question, Ocho. So are we gonna get some new music? Because we saw you and Cam kind of going back and forth. As the Dipset coming back, y'all gonna link up together and give us some new music? Yes or no?
Right now, I'm worried about myself. Dipset is always Dipset. The birds still fly high. I've been having a bird on my back for the past 15 years when nobody was worried about it. You think so? That's gonna go. But right now, I got to worry about me. I got to worry about my endeavors. I got to worry about my business. I got to worry about my family. You dig? I've done a lot for Diplomats where it did me nothing at the time. But right now, where I'm at in my life, what works for me and what I'm worried about is myself. I can't tell you what the future may hold or what the future may bring. I'm not taking nothing off the table. You dig? But right now, it's about Jim Jones. And yeah, I am a Diplomat owner.
Bet. Go ahead, Ocho.
I like that. Listen, you took the question I was finna ask, and I think you know what? History repeats itself, Jimmy. History always repeats itself, and most of the time, when history repeats itself, it comes back even bigger and better. I think Diplomats is gonna have a reunion. I think y'all boys gonna reunite, and despite your differences, despite whatever situation y'all might have, you know, all that can be fixed behind closed doors. That ain't nothing but a conversation that just got to be had, especially when they're making that money.
Or check, you heard? A nice check always calms things down, you heard?
Hey,
I'm not a stupid man, you heard? You dig? But I understand, man.
Hey, I'm one of them niggas that pay attention to eye contact and body language. You know, the shoulder, you sip up a little bit, you can see, hold on. When he said money, Shannon, you one greedy nigga for money too, big dog. Come on. Come on. You love the money too, man. You don't feel me?
But right now, where I'm at, until that happens, until some business get put on the table what's advantageous for all sides, right now I got to worry about what Capo was doing. And it's been working for me that way. You know what I mean? I've been staying out of everybody's way a little bit. You know what I mean? Trying to every day I work on me. Every day I get better and things like that. You dig? I'm unapologetic. You dig? And I don't have no regrets. You know me? But I do work on myself every day. You know what I mean? I'm not a perfect man. You dig? But I'm the perfect example of what can happen if you stay down till you come up. And that's what I did plenty of times.
I got you.
Jim, look, you one of the OGs. Hip hop is 50 years of age. You've been in this thing 2 decades.
I ain't 50. I'm 48.
I said hip hop is 50.
I thought you were shooting it at me. My bad.
Nah. Hip hop is 50, but you've been in this thing for 2 decades, right?
I've been in this thing since, yes, a little bit more than that, since 1997. Cam got his first deal, so I'm like 28 years in.
Okay, so almost 3 decades.
Yeah, 100%. And I've been signed my first deals 2 decades ago.
You're losing thousands of views by ignoring this. I was stuck at 300.
Hell no, bro. This shit funny as hell. It's almost at the end of the video. I'm just giving out a 5-minute warning.
100 subscribers for a year, even though I was posting every week.
How do you determine who you work with now? When you want to work with the young artists, how do you go about that? How do you like, man, I kind of like him. I think we can make some beautiful music together.
I mean, I hold no prejudice. I'm looking for great music, and I'm looking for great aesthetic. Music isn't everything in today's world when it comes to music. If you got a lifestyle that you can sell, these kids can buy into, then that's just as good as having a great hit song and things like that. And that's how it worked for me. So it's a combination of things that I look for to work with the artist or to do business with the artist. But as far as doing music with the artists and things like that, obviously I'm a lover of music. So if I hear a record that I hear and I think it's dope and I think the artist is dope, I'm gonna reach out to them.
How do you stay motivated? We lost him.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, I think we lost him.
Oh, damn. That was good. I was enjoying that, bro. Hey, I'm thinking about rapping, man. Shoot, man. What you think?
Who, Ocho? What you gonna rap about now, Ocho?
Who, me?
Him, he wasn't bothering you.
I'm on the field. I'm picking on whoever, whatever. I don't care. I'm on the field.
Well, you
and guess who's the most
field?
and
Kendrick,
guess who's the
Drake,
and guess who will
Weezy,
be the most talked
they on
about
the field.
person
You
tomorrow?
need to call out Drake.
And guess who
you
would
need
be
to
the
call
most
out
talked
Weezy.
about person
You need to
tomorrow?
call out Kendrick. You need to call somebody that's still in it. He ain't in it.
Why? Kendrick
He don't
ain't my
want to
age.
be.
Kendrick ain't at my age. I wasn't dating my era. I ain't got. That's not my era.
He retired. Have you ever heard of retirement?
Well, that's my era, so I'm calling all of them out. I don't care if you retired or not. Deal with it. If not, meet me in the booth, Jack. You heard? Meet me in the booth. And I'm just talking about
hey,
I'm
call
not
Jada.
mad. Let's get this right. I'm not mad. It's about the sportsmanship of the game. People know I'm a very aggressive person, and that seems to get misconstrued when I'm talking my shit. I'm just talking my shit. You heard? Let me talk my shit because I am on the field. If anybody got a problem with that, they can meet me on the field. That is the booth. Anybody from that era. Anybody.
Hey, well, you know what?
Anybody from that era. Anybody.
Well, you and Jada in the same era.
Anybody from that era. Don't try
you ain't seeing Jada. Stop that. Stop that.
Anybody from that
Nobody
era.
is.
Stop that.
I'm not scared of nobody.
Man, hey, see you speeding right now.
Anybody from that era.
Hey,
I'm
put
not
the brake
scared of
assist
nobody.
on. Hey, I got to put the brake assist on. You speeding, so I got to slow you down.
I'm in the field daily. In the booth daily. Anybody want to work out, tell them come to the field.
This is the perfect opportunity. You're not even paying attention. Your antennas ain't up right now. Listen, he said anybody from his area, anybody he in the field, right? Shit, we can have our own verses on our own nightcap verses.
For real?
I got Nas and Jada.
It's deeper than the verses. It's about who making music. Meet me in the booth. Put the record up. Give us a time to do the record by. Give us a subject, and let's see who gonna smoke who on the booth.
Yeah, it is.
That's it.
Man, come on.
It's about the sportsmanship. It's about the craftsmanship. Fuck the numbers. Fuck the records. You heard? Because we both got records that can smash. We both got. Nigga, meet me in the booth. Fuck all that old school shit. We're playing on records from 20 years ago. I am not nostalgic, nigga. It's 2025. Yo want smoke? Meet me in the booth. Set it up, and we can do it for money. Labels will pay for it. How y'all want to do it? We can make a spectacle out here. You heard?
I got it. Let's
I'm
go.
a sportsman. You heard?
Yeah.
I got Nas.
I
got Godson.
Well, get him in the booth.
In the booth.
I got Jada.
Listen to me. If you get anybody in the booth, I will pull up by myself. On my
why would you want to pull over the team? They can't help you. When you get on that mic, they can't help you. When Jada and Nas start spitting, who you gonna get to help you?
Hey, you're not seeing the vision, I'm seeing the vision. You're not seeing the vision. There's an opportunity.
I forgot about a switcher, bro. That was fire, boy. We're gonna try to do some.
You gotta start buying baggy your clothes, big fella. You're too big, man.
You talk about you in the gym. Now you want to get me? You want me to see me in the gym?
Oh, we could do that.
Since you like to talk that ish, now come see me in the gym.
We talking about working out. We talking about working out or strength.
Working
out or strength.
That's
however you want to do it.
We talking about
since you got money.
If we talking about
put your money where your mouth feels.
So you talking about working out, I burn you. You talking about working out, I burn you. You talking about working out or strength? Because you probably can lift a lot more than me.
Whatever.
You're bigger than me.
You said, listen. Despite everything Shannon Sharpe had going on, when you talk about working out, that's a former athlete, bro. Don't go. All right.
You're probably stronger than me. But if you talk about working out, I'll burn you.
This ain't what you do. This ain't what you want. You are doing good when you talk about Nas and Jada. You don't want to see this.
Check the stat.
You don't want to damn the stat.
You better go to my IG. Set it up.
Man, please.
Also, set it up.
I'll be the, I look for dump truck load guys like you.
What you want to start on?
Small. You ain't in my league,
What you want to start on? How you want to do it?
You ain't in my league.
What you want to start on?
You ain't in my league. You too small. You
just
too
want to
small.
show.
Hey,
He just
hey,
want to
hey,
show.
Jim.
You want to put a trainer in between?
This
Don't
you.
back out. Do not
This
back out
you.
now. Do not
This
back out now. I
you.
come to Atlanta tomorrow and give you one.
This you.
Bro,
You too small.
bro,
You not.
you
Nah, don't
talking.
do that.
You
Talk
talking a
your
lot.
shit, big fella.
What you want to
Hey,
Talk
do?
your shit,
Stick to
big
How you
what
want
you
to
fella.
do
do.
it?
Oh, man.
Hey, stick to what you do. You
You don't
good
want
on
to
the
get
mic.
embarrassed.
I
That's
won't
what
take
it
that
is.
away from you. But stay out
Do
the
you
gym
want to
effing
do
with
it or
Shannon.
not?
he
You
said,
got some money. Do you want to
I-
do it or not?
I want to compete too. What we doing? Because
Go
neither
ahead.
one of y'all.
Hey, start with Ocho. You can't. You
Oh,
don't get. You don't get the
stop,
you
Bro,
don't get the come
Let
into
me
the
tell you
effort
something.
room.
Let me tell you one story. Let me tell you one story. Let me tell you one story. I'm gonna tell you one story. How I met Antonio Brown. My son said, "Yo, you know Antonio Brown live up the block because I live on the beach and shit like that." I'm like, "Who's that?" He showed me to
All
my
right,
DM'd
all
him.
right, all right, all right. We see,
Like, "Oh yeah, your son play football."
we see what we got here, right? Y'all see what's going on? All right, cool. So Jim Jones is tripping for one. Saying you up there with Nas, you trying to compete with Nas, and then Shannon Sharpe even put Jadakiss in the mix. Don't nobody fuck with Jadakiss for one. Nobody. Everybody be leaving Jadakiss alone. They know not to come to that man when it comes to that pad and that pen, bro. So Shannon knew when he said he not even fucking with Kiss. Man, see him Styles. Fuck that. He not even fuck with Luch, bro. Come on, man. I'm telling you, bro, whatever Cameron said to Jim Jones, it got him in his little mental shit. I was in my little mental shit earlier too, but that's how you bounce back. Like cook crack, man. Shannon Sharpe, bro. Hey, you got on his ass. I ain't gonna lie. What y'all think? Y'all think Shannon Sharpe is really cooking this nigga or what? Especially when he got on the weight shit. Like, man, you been in that gym working out, but I'm a different beast. He said, I'm up here. You're down there. He snapped, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. For that, Shannon Sharpe, you get, I'm up here in that. You get 1 point back. You get one, but you it's an expo it might erase because something else might come up. But as of right now, he definitely get that back, bro. He get that point. Matter of fact, he get 5 points. Fuck it. Now he get 5 points, bro. Shannon Sharpe do. I'm not gonna lie. This one was great. Hey, tell me what y'all think in the comment section, bro. Do you think Jim Jones is tweaking a little bit? I think he fell and bumped his head, bro. I ain't gonna lie. On the hard side of the bed, too, bro. But, man, that's all I got for this video. Please continue to watch my videos. We on the road to 4,000 subscribers, on the road to 4,000 watch hours so we can get a couple dollars. Hey, man, this only beginning, year 2, man. Tonyo, man, we coming, bro. It's gonna be a little long ride. I hope y'all here for this journey with me. Man, y'all know my slogan, man. Let's talk.